Hello, I'm Courtney, what's up? And today I'm gonna be discussing the Once Upon a Time Season 4 finale. So, the Once Upon a Time Season 4 finale was one of the craziest season finales I've ever watched. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to talk about the Season 4 finale. My heart still hurts. Before I start getting to a spoilery discussion about Season 4 finale, I'm sorry I didn't make a video discussion on episodes 19 and 20. I just never had the time to, and I never really felt like talking about Once Upon a Time. But if you have not seen the Season 4 finale, please leave now because I'm going to go into a spoilery discussion and I do not want to spoil you. So goodbye, not spoilers. Go watch the Season 4 finale. Okay, so the Season 4 finale of Once Upon a Time. Oh my gosh, it was so intense. So the season finale was 2 hours, so it was 2 hours of just pure agony and pain and just suffering, and it was just, ugh. I think I liked the first half better than the second half. I mean, obviously I like both halves, like the first hour and the second hour, but I feel like I like the first hour. Well, I think I like the first hour more because, like, worse stuff happened in the second hour. I'm trying to remember what happened. Like, so much things happened. It's just all a blur. So, Season 4 finale was like Season 1 all over again because everyone's a new character and you have to figure out who they are, which was really annoying. My favorite, like, character, you know, who, like, switched was definitely Regina and Snow White. They were awesome. I think Regina specifically was my favorite because, like, seeing her as Snow White was just so awesome and she was so beautiful. And plus Snow White and just her sass as the evil queen was just fantastic and I loved it. I also really enjoyed seeing David as, like, a dark huntsman. My favorite scene was when David was like, "I will always find you," and Snow White was like, "Oh, what did you say?" And he's like, "I will always find you, your majesty." And she was like, "Oh, that's better." That was like my favorite scene in the first hour, but my favorite scene in the second hour was Captain Swan. Emma made that really emotional speech about him when she saw Hook dying, which I will discuss later because that was traumatizing. But that speech she made after he died was just, it was so beautiful. Hook dying was like my worst nightmare coming to life. Like, I just never thought of him dying because, you know, everyone loves Hook, Captain Swan. I doubt it. But then it happened and I was just like, wait, whoa. I flipped out and I did not cry. I did not cry in the season finale, but I was getting teary-eyed. But I just thought I was gonna scream when that happened because I was like, no, he's not dead. And then when they were all back in Storybrooke and Emma went to her parents' house and Hook was in there, and then Hook was upstairs and tricked her. I was like, Hook, why would you do this to me? That scared me, man. I was like, oh my gosh, is he actually dead? But he tricked us and I was like, Hook, not funny, but it was super adorable at the same time. I can't be the only one who thought when Hook and Emma were on that bed and she was like on top of him, I was not the only one who thought that they were about to start, like, making out. Like, I wasn't the only one who thought that, right? Regina and Robin were so cute as usual and I loved them so much, and Fairytale Land, except for when Zelena showed up and Robin was like, "This is my fiance," and I was like, hold up. What do you mean? I was so confused on this villain's happy ending thing because I thought, you know, when Regina and Robin saw each other, I was like, oh, this is Regina's happy ending. But then Zelena showed up and that was they were gonna get married that day. And I was like, wait a minute, what's Regina's happy ending then? Like, did she not get one? But it's all okay because they're now back at Storybrooke. And now they could be together forever. Oh my gosh, the author. I hate the guy, but I love him at the same time. You know those type of characters you have a love-hate relationship with? Yeah, this author is one of them. I thought it was super cool how he was a New York Times #1 best-selling author for his series Heroes and Villains. In like the first book, you know, was Heroes and Villains. That's you know, that's my dream. So I was like, you're living my dream, man. Seeing Emma in the fantasy world, you know, being trapped in that tower and everything, and wearing fantasy world clothes was super cool, and I loved it so much because she looked like so kick butt. When she punched that author, I was like, bam, you go, Emma. Oh my gosh, when Regina died, well, died, I mean technically she lived, but like when that happened, I was like, no, if Hook just died, Regina can't. But Henry saved the day and saved all our ships. I knew right from the beginning when the author thingamabob showed up, I knew Henry was going to become the next author. I just knew it. When Henry broke that quill, I mean, I was proud of him because I was like, you go, you know, too powerful. Us humans don't need that. But at the same time, I was like, why? Like, what if something happens and you need to, like, fix it? Like, just, like, lock it up somewhere, not break it. Oh my gosh, Rumpelstiltskin. I'm really confused if he's dead or not. I think he's just unconscious because they took all the blackness out of him, so he's not dark anymore. He's not the dark one either. So is he like, did he die? Or is he just unconscious? Like, I heard something about being preserved. Okay, so the ending. So the black stuff in Rumpel's heart goes out into the wild, and plus it was nighttime, so like it was blending into the dark, and I was like, oh my gosh. I couldn't be the only one who thought that black stuff was like the black stuff from Spider-Man 3. Not the Amazing Spider-Man ones, the old ones from the early 2000s with Tobey Maguire, when Venom was the villain in the third one. When it got to Regina, I was like, oh no, she's had enough. Please stop. But Emma saved the day, and I was like, you go, Emma. But at the same time, I was like, don't go, Emma, because, you know, Captain Swan. Emma's last words to Hook. When Hook was like, don't do it, and she said, I love you, and then she did it, I was just like, no. I am scared for the Captain Swan ship. I'm super scared. So what's gonna happen in season 5? Merlin's coming, so we're gonna have more magic, and Merlin's coming, and we're gonna find Merlin, which is exciting. We must find Emma also so Captain Swan can live. If that's like the top priority. I don't care about Merlin. Let's go find Emma, please. I just need to make sure Emma's like okay, and like I need to know where she is. Is Emma truly dark now because she's the dark one? I don't think she's gonna be dark because, you know, Ruffle could have been good with the being the dark one, you know, with the power and stuff, but he used it for power and wrong stuff. So Emma, use your power as the dark one for good stuff. Oh, I'm just so scared for season 5. I hope you all have enjoyed my episode discussions for all the episodes in season 4. I've had a really fun filming episode discussions for these, and it's just been a blast. I doubt I will be doing episode discussions for season 5 because, you know, this was just really hard to do because, like, it was something I had to do, and, like, you know, sometimes I don't want to talk about Once Upon a Time. But I'm really glad I got to talk about season 4 with you guys. And also, I will leave a link down below to my Once Upon a Time playlist if you want to watch more episode discussions on the past episodes. Please share your thoughts on the season 4 finale and what have you overall thought on season 4. And please share your theories on what you think is going to happen on season 5 because a lot of stuff can happen in season 5. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you want to watch more, click the subscribe button down below. I'm Courtney, and I will see you all next time with a new video. Bye!